Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. This is lecture number 59 of Mathematics 4024. Yesterday we did 4 questions in the exercise 9C of book 1 of D series. Today we are going to do intermediate level question. So let us start the fun. Question number 4 is saying that a train left a station at 8:35 a.m. So I have to write departure time, and departure time is equal to 8:35 a.m. 8:35 a.m. Furthermore, information and arrived at its destination at 3:2 p.m. 3:12 p.m. is the arrival time. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I told you that if you are being able to solve those table, so all other question uh, will be easy for you people. So here that table like questions are given here, but you have to think on it. So ladies and gentlemen, again you have to write D, H and M. This is a very easy way. You cannot. So duration of journey is from arrival time. This is 03, and you have to write it in universal time. Convert it to universal time. So 3:12 p.m. means 15:12, and 8, so it is 08 and 35 p.m. am. So we have to subtract it. Now from 12:35 cannot be subtracted. So we are giving 1 hour from here. So it will remain 14. And when 1 hour is coming to the portion of minutes, it will be 60. 60 and 12 means that it is 72 minutes. So it means that now we can subtract this, so it will be 37 minutes and 06 hours. So it means that the duration of journey is 6 hours 37 minutes. Now quickly we are turning our focus to question number 5. And question number 5 is saying an overnight train left at 21:55 on a journey. Ladies and gentlemen, I am writing day, hour and minutes. Here you have to keep one thing in the mind. I will tell you in a moment. 21:55 is the departure time. They took 9 hours and 18 minutes. So the duration of journey, departure time and duration of journey should be added. We are writing 21 and 55, and then we have to add 9 hour and 18 minutes. One thing you have to keep in mind, that if you want to perform these sort of calculation which I am doing, if you see the book, that is very difficult scenario, very confusing. So I made for you very easy this time calculation. So you have to convert it to universal time. First thing is that. And the second is that you have to keep in mind, if it is exceeding 24 hours, then you have to give 1 day. Let us see. This is 73 and this is 30. Now, first we have to, because 73 minutes are not there, so we have to subtract 60 from it, and we will give 1 hour. This 60 minute will come 1 hour. This 1 hour will come 60 minute, but here 60 minute will be 1 hour. So now we have to subtract this 60 minutes, so 3 and it is 13, and it will be now 31 hour. Now 31 hour you have to subtract 24 from it, and you have to give 1 to the day, because these 24 hours, when going to the quote of day, then it becomes 1 day. You don't have to write 24 beneath the day. So now we have to subtract it, and it will be 7, 13 next day, because 1 day is past, and that is what the question is also saying. Find the day and time at which it arrived at its destination. It started on Tuesday. They given us these information. So they will arrival time will be next day, means Tuesday, Wednesday, if they started on Monday. They started on Monday, so it will be Tuesday. And what will be the time? We calculated that time, and that is 7 and 13 hours. So in this way you can calculate very easily. Otherwise your life will be very cumbersome in these questions if you are following the book rule. Okay, now question number 6. And question number 6 is saying a car arrived at a town at 15:06. So directly I am writing DHM. If day is involved or not, you have to write it. So 15:06 is the arrival time after traveling 4 hours, 4 Find the time the car started the journey. So we have to write 15:06 first. 15:06, and they are saying 4 hours and 1/4. So 4 hour and 15 minutes. 1 over 4 of the 60 is, because it is 4 whole, 1 over 4, this 4 is this one whole, no fraction, no decimal, but 1 over 4 means 4 ones are and 4 15s are, so I wrote it as 15. Now what we will do? We will subtract it. So first, because 15 cannot be subtracted from 6, so we have to give one carry. It will remain 14 and that will become 66. Now 6 is removed. The new minutes will be 66, and when we subtract 15 from 66, that is 1 and that will be 15 and that is the 10. So the departure time is 10:51. Departure time is 10:51 universal time. So that is the answer in this way. Now we are turning our focus to question number 7. And question number 7 is saying, according to a timetable, a coach was due to leave a station at 22:55 and arrive at its destination 06:05 next day. You have to add 1 automatically to the day, because 1 day is passed. That is what the question is saying. So see, they are saying that it arrived at 06:05 hour and its departure time was 22 and 55. So 22 and 55. This one is playing a very vital role. If you are ignoring that is why I am telling you always to write D if it is having a function inside the question or not, but write it. Make it your habit. So now we have to subtract. Can 55 be subtracted from 5? No, it is not. So we have to carry 1 hour. So it will remain 05 and it will be 65 then when 60 is added. So it means when we subtract from 65 the 55, then we will be left only with 10. Now can 22 be subtracted from 05? No, absolutely not. So what should we do? We have to get a carry, this 24. So here it will be 24. This 05 and 24 will become 29. When 5 is added to 24, so it will be 29. From 29 we have to subtract this 22 and it will be 07. So the question is saying find the time taken for the journey. Find the time taken for the journey. So This is the duration, and that is part number 1. This is the duration of journey. What does it mean? It means 7 hours and 10 minutes it took to reach its destination. Now, the second part is an interesting one. The second part is saying the time when the coach reached its destination, given that it reached 35 minutes before the schedule. What was the schedule time? That was 0605. So I am writing DHM 06 and 05. But the coach reached 35 minutes before schedule time. So we have to subtract 35 and we will see that at which time this coach reached. Can 35 be subtracted from 5? Absolutely not. So this is 0, 5 and it will be 65. When 35 is subtracted from 65, we will get 30 and there will be 0, 5. So it means that arrival time is 5:30 because the coach reached 35 minutes early than the stipulated time. So 5:30, 05:30 is the arrival time. Ladies and gentlemen, one question is remaining. So I have to erase the whiteboard. That question is very important. Stay with me till the end. We will start the speed as well today and we will do a question or two whatever the time is allowing us. So don't leave the video. Wait. Okay, we are back. In question number 8, they given us this table in which there is destinations A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Destination A departure time is 21:30 and destination B arrival, then from destination B departure, and this type of find the time taken for the coach to travel from A to C. So let us do part number A. And here A to C. A is this one, that is the departure, and C is the arrival time. So can you note that 1 day is passed between these two? At 21:30 they started and 2:25 early morning they arrived. So we have to write day, hour and minutes. Day, hour, 1 day is passed, so we have to write this. And from 0 to 25 we will subtract 21 and 30. You have to keep in mind these small things as well. Okay, can from 25 we subtract 13? No. You have to give one carry, so it will be 1 hour remaining and this will be 85 when 25 is added to 60. So it will be 85. So now we can subtract this. So it will be 55. And can 21 be subtracted from a no? So we have to erase this day and it will be 0 and this will become 25. So when 1 is added to 24, 25 and when we subtract this will be 0, 4. So the duration of journey from A to C is 4 hour 55 minutes. This is you have to write time of journey. Okay, now B part, what they are saying. From B to E. Now B departure time is this one. And E arrival time is this one. So first we have to write this. And in this, 1 day is past. Yes. So we have to write D, H, and M. Directly I am writing without any consideration 1 day. Then I have to write 0750 and then I have to write 22 and 30. Now it is the time to subtract. Yes, 30 can be subtracted from 50 and it is giving us 20. 22 cannot be subtracted from it. So I am erasing it to be 0 and this will become 31. When 7 is added to 24, it will be, and when 22 is subtracted, so it means that 9. So it means 9 hours and 20 minutes is the journey time. So keep these things in mind. Now let's turn our focus to C. In C, they are saying from C to F. So the departure time of this C is this one, and F, arrival time of F is this one. So we are dealing with this one. 2:30 is the starting and 9. No day has been passed. So no need of writing the day. 2:30 at the morning and 9:20 in the morning it reached. But after all, you have to write day, H, and M. Make it your habit. So we have to write 0, 9 and 20 and then 0, 2 and 30 we have to subtract from it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am erasing it and making it a 08 and that will be 80 because 20 when added to the 60 minutes it will become 80. From 80 if we are subtracting 30 it will be 50 and this will be 06. So duration of journey is 6 hours 50 minutes. Now let's talk about the D part. And in D part, first we have to see from D to G. So D is this one and G arrival time is this one. So first we have to write D H M, and that is 10:45, and that is 04:20. No day involvement. Simply 25 and 0. So 6 hours and 25 minutes of journey time. Now we are going to do part number E, and which will conclude the concept of time calculation, which is very important for the next topic in speed. Speed is equal to distance per unit time from A to G. Now A is this one and G is this one. Days passed. So we have to write day, hour and minutes. Here directly I am writing 1 day. And I am writing 10:45, and then I am writing 21:30, and next is the subtraction. It can be subtracted, so it is 15. Now I have to erase this one. It will become 0 and it will become 30. Sorry, 34. 34. When 24 is added to 10, it will be 34. And from 34, we are subtracting. So it means that from the first to the last destination, we are having to cover that distance in 13 hours 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, now I am giving you the basic concept of speed. What is speed? It is a scalar quantity, and speed is equal to distance covered by time, unit time. That time is very important. Directly we are starting exercise, and that is exercise 9D, which is the final exercise of this chapter. Okay, 9D is saying that you have to calculate a partner. Question number 1. It is saying a particle travel 24.6 kilometer. So this is the distance, 24.6 kilometer, and the time taken is 30 minutes. Time is given to us in minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, they want us to find the speed of the particle in kilometer per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, in this case, speed is equal to, because above is kilometer, that's okay. We don't have to change it, 24.6, but here we have 30 minutes. We have to convert, and that will be half an hour. So that will be kilometer per hour, and that is what we are required. So 24.6 multiplied by 2 kilometer per hour, and that will be equal to 49.2 kilometer per hour. The second part is saying that we need the answer in meter per second. So here it is given in kilometer and that is in minutes. So 30 minutes we have to convert it into second. So let us see. Speed in this case is equal to distance. Distance is 24.6 multiplied by 1000 meter. On the place of kilo, I wrote 1000. Meter is on its place. So here we are having 30 minutes. So minutes, I am writing 60 seconds. 1 minute, instead of this 1 minute, 30 is on its place. On the place of minutes, I wrote 60 seconds. So it will be 24,600 and this will be equal to 1800 meter per second. That is meter and this is second. These two zeros will be cancelled with this one, and when we calculate it, I am writing it here 13 whole 2 over 3 meter per second. 2 over 3 meter per second. That was a test given to you for the speed. Very interesting. When you learn the basics, maths is not that much difficult. We pass a very hard time and I made your concept. The videos are available. Don't download it. See it. So you are helping me. From the beginning you can start if you are directly seeing these videos. So we started from the scratch and gradually moving ahead. If you understood all these things, I bet you that you are well on your way to get a star at least. Distinction is also possible. But you have to pay full attention to these questions. Nothing is difficult. Thank you very much for watching. Allah Hafiz.